Welcome back to the men's downhill, the Olympia course in Åre, Sweden. Skies are opening up. Our colleague Nick Fellows took a look at the track earlier and offers this assessment for what lies to the skier.
Thanks, Scott. Here we are on the World Championship downhill course here in Åre, and this is a track that really does test all of the downhill skiers' skills. High-speed turns above me on the top section, and one of the key jumps is just below us. It's the Lillenbratten, where the flight is around about 45 metres, the speed's 120 kilometres per hour. But the key part about this track is to get those skis in contact with the snow to get the next turns correct. Get it right here, you're in the chase for the medals. Wrong, and it's all over. From the big jump above me to the most important turn on the downhill course. It's called the chairlift turn. And this part of the downhill is where all of the racers have spent more time than any other section learning the line. Why is it so important? Well, you must stay high. The mountain is trying to pull me this way, but the racers want to cut across the mountain to get a high line for the following turns. If you're high and clean here, the turns below will be smooth and fast into the Rusi jump. If you fall low in the line here, you'll be battling against the mountain for the following turns and throwing away your chances of a medal. Big jumps, tight turns. Scott, this is going to be a fantastic downhill, and it's back to you in the studio.
The latest, a World Championship silver for Jan Hudets in the downhill, a first ever medal at a standalone World Championships for a Canadian male downhiller. Here's Nick Fellows.
Thanks, Scott. Here's a man with the biggest smile in the finish area on his face. It's the head of the Canadian ski team, Ken Reid. Ken, it was touch and go. 3 Canadians in the top 10, but a silver medal from Jan Hudek is a brilliant performance.
For Jan, it's unbelievable. He's been skiing well on this track. It suited him. He took advantage of that opportunity of an early number and skied exceptionally well on a very, very difficult track. So he earned that silver medal today.
Once again, we spare a thought for Eric Gay, a couple of hundredths of a second off that bronze medal.
Well, you know, this is the third time now that he's been just off the podium. Eric's going to be there. Eric is a young athlete. He's a strong leader of this team. And, you know, the whole group, there's such a strong group together. Manny and John and the whole group. And also a lot of them have come back from adversity. Jan as well, coming back from knee injuries, Eric from knee injuries. And they're showing that this determination as these guys learn and build experience.
And right now, the man of the hour is standing by with our colleague, Nick Fellows. Nick?
Thank you, Scott, and the celebrations begin for Team Canada here at the World Championships with a magnificent performance from Jan Hudek. Jan, you told me yesterday that getting that bib number 2 was the little bit of lady luck you needed to put one down, and boy oh boy did you put one down today.
Yeah, it was a total blessing to have number 2. I've been starting 60 all year. Coming back from injuries, and it's been pretty tough starting at the back this year. Always the early numbers have been beneficial to everyone, and man, it was close. A couple guys were doing qualifying in the last training runs, and I just moved in there, and it was just, I knew that was the sign I needed from God to just give her today, and I knew I had to have an unbelievable run to even be close to those guys, and I just put everything on the line, and that's how it worked.
His dad was a Czech national champion. Jan Hudets does it for Canada today. Meantime, Axel Lundsvendal of Norway comes across Sweden's western border and will return with a gold medal, shades of his great compatriot, Kjetil André Aamodt.
I'm with the world downhill champion for 2007, Norway's Axel Lundsvendal. Norway, it was a tough battle out there today, but you put in all the moves that were necessary. Tell us about the course and how you skied it.
I mean, on top is a really smooth course, and I wanted to be smooth, but still have the shortest line, so that worked out pretty well. But I think my best part was the steep. Coming in there, I also cut down the line a lot because I saw in video that, like Buchel, he went wider coming in and he carried more speed yesterday, or the day before. But I was faster. My line was faster, but I just didn't carry the speed. But I knew that I could carry that kind of speed also if I went tight, and that's what I did, and that was all good.
Thank you, Scott, and welcome to the night skies here in Åre, the last event of these Women's World Championships being held under floodlight. And what it means, it's possibly the best weather conditions we've had here in Sweden for the past 2 weeks. The skiers to watch out for, well, Anja Persson will be gunning for her 4th gold medal from a possible 5, but also the smaller nations come here with strong slalom skiers. Watch out for the Czech Republic, Slovakia and Poland in this last competition of the Women's World Championship. Scott, it's back to you in the studio.
Thanks very much, Nick. And Karen, I was interested in what Nick had to say. The smaller nations have hope. Meantime, the Olympic gold medalist couldn't repeat at home. Still, Tarnaby's Anya Persson has a total of 4 medals at these World Championships. Pretty satisfying on home soil. She's with Nick.
Well, from the gold medalist from the Czech Republic to possibly the most successful woman of these World Championships, 3 golds and a bronze medal tonight in the slalom. Anya, you trained very hard with your slalom skiing in preparation for this event. Did you think you'd be able to take a medal today?
Luckily, I was a little bit sick coming in here because I was pretty relaxed in the first run because of my sickness. But the skiing I produced and those mistakes that I had, I'm really happy. I'm third, and with this season coming in, I should be really glad and standing up and coming into the finish. It's not been that often this year.